on my last live, all I could see was my nose, like up my nose. It was really weird. So I'm gonna wait for someone to see. Oh, it doesn't really matter. This is my favourite boardwalk, Obi Obi Creek Boardwalk. So beautiful, so beautiful. Just gorgeous. Just dropped that. Hey, Mike. Mike, can you see my face? Or does all you see is my nose? Mike, we just saw platypuses mating in the wild. It was absolutely fabulous, Mike. You missed it by like 15 minutes. I will post it later on. I've got it saved in it's in the live thing downloading, but I've just made it private because I'm just a bit worried it's going to disappear. Okay, I'm normal. So, like, explain, Paul. Like, I don't understand. Like, I look at myself and I can see my whole face. But you're saying that you can see this? Anyway, it's fixed now. It's fixed. Paul, tell Mike what we just saw. Tell Mike. Oh my gosh. Was it just as exciting as it for me? For you to see, Paul? This is such a nice walk through here. Look at the roots on that. Like, that's just so cool. Fig tree, Moreton Bay fig. Oh, shit. Moreton Bay fig tree. Like, National Geographic, eat your heart out. That's all I can say. I am so glad I got to walk up here today. I feel so, so, so blessed. So grateful. How are you, Mike, anyway? Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Paul will tell you why I'm distracted. Would have been better in person. Yeah, exactly right. Oh my goodness, like that blew me away. That was like my Christmases and birthday and everything all in one. So beautiful through here. So Paul, where did you walk today? Tell us about your walk. So Mike's been watching some of Paul's videos. Okay, excellent. You're going to have to come to Australia, mate. Honestly, Australia's amazing. Mike, you'd love it. Absolutely love it. I'll take you on an adventure if you come to Australia. I mean, it will involve dancing, but you know, it's a small price to take, and I'll take you on a fun adventure. Look how beautiful that is, guys. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Bloody gorgeous. Okay, so Mike, we literally saw platypuses mating, literally rolling around in the water. So I don't know if you've heard of platypuses before, but they're only native to Australia. They've got these big beaks. Google it later on. They're amazing, but they're really hard to see. Like, it's not guaranteed to see them in a lake, not a lake, sorry, a river. But they have this distinct circle that they do, like a wake. I'm distracted because I'm thinking I can see a platypus. Oh, well, I'm going to show you this, guys. I love this section here. Look how beautiful this is. Look out the roots of this. It's just so pretty. It's a Moreton Bay fig. How gorgeous is that? They have a big dance festival. Well, actually, funnily enough, there is supposed to be one called Core coming to Melbourne. I don't know when though. I'll let you know though, okay? There's actually a big dance festival coming to Phuket, Mike, in January. It's called EDC. If you Google that, EDC Phuket in Thailand. It's a 3-day event, and like Tiesto, a lot of the big DJs are playing there. Not the huge ones, but like Tiesto is one of the biggest DJs, right? So, but yeah, I'll let you know when Core's coming. Otherwise, a lot of DJs don't come to Australia. It's too far. Though I'm seeing Paul Van Dyke in 2 weeks' time. So we're going to walk back to the car now. I just needed to walk through there, guys. It calmed me. Not that I needed to be calmed. Actually, I did need to be calmed because seeing the platypus mating, it sounds weird, Mike, but like I am obsessed with platypus. I'm obsessed with any wild animals. Seeing them wild in nature in their own, in their own backyard, it's just so beautiful to see, right? And to see them mate is just another level. I mean, I've been joking about wanting to see a platypus mate. I never thought I'd see it, and now that I've seen it, I just cannot unsee it. And the fact that I was doing it live, it's even funnier. Like you guys got to see that. I mean, it's probably, unfortunately, I'm going to be honest, I nearly turned off the live and went, stuff you guys. I'm going to, then I can film it properly. But I thought, you know what? No, because I probably will never edit them. I'll never put them online. At least if I do a live, it's online and it's there. And you guys have been, part of the journey, platypus chasing, so you had to see it. So I showed you. A platypus cartoon character? Okay. Getting the interference again. No. What? Oh. Okay, hold on. Is that better? I think my hair runs interference with this little machine, this little microphone. Is that better? It's happening randomly. Okay, well, we'll just take you out. That's probably the right thing to do. Is that better? It's better on my ears, to be honest. Still there. Is that better? It could be my keys in my pocket too. Okay, I'm holding my keys in my pocket. Can you hear it now? Okay. Could just be my keys. This section here is really cool. Oh. It's very pretty through here. All right, so from here, guys, I'm going to go to the bridge where we last saw the platypuses. We might even get lucky again. I don't know. I will go because I've got to look right, guys, because I'm obsessed. But if I don't see them, I'm okay. I definitely we definitely saw our, wow, I've seen enough platypus for a little while, hey? That's so funny. So beautiful through here. Little rapids there. So this is still part of Obi Obi Creek. Never seen them through here. I'm surprised I've never seen them through here though, because it's quite quiet here. So beautiful. Can you see why I like this little boardwalk section? It's just so gorgeous. I feel like you can just skip through here like la 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 la. And they were mating. I know.
Which coffee shop's that?
You know the coffee shop in front of between Woolworths?
Oh, okay, down there. Wow.
Yeah. You know the boardwalk that between Woolworths?
We haven't been there before.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we just got here today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if you've just got here, the other place to see them, which is you more than likely would see them, is at the showgrounds. You know, there's a weir there.
Okay. All right. Okay.
There's a weir,
Yep.
and then there's also a bridge.
Right.
If you stand at the bridge, you can see them in that little lake
Gee,
there.
fantastic.
Yeah.
We'll have a look here.
It is breeding season, so there's a
right.
chance you might see
So
them.
they're out.
They're out, but I've never seen them through here.
Is there boardwalk
Okay.
nearer to Woolworths?
Yes, there's a boardwalk. There's actually
A
so
different boardwalk to this
yeah, different one. So basically,
one?
you know where when you go the bridge that comes into Mullaney
Yes,
next to the
right.
lawn, next to the library.
Ah, yes. Yeah,
That library, that bridge there. On the other side of the bridge, there's a little boardwalk there that goes through to the back.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, well, we'll do.
yeah.
We'll do that tomorrow.
How long
morning.
is this?
Oh, this just goes to the showgrounds.
Okay.
So how far is that?
Oh,
Just,
you've probably got another 200 metres around the corner.
oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, because this is a really nice boardwalk. See ya. So guys, just to let you know, it's getting a little bit darker, so I can't actually read the chat that well. Though I'll get back to the car and I can read the chat. But you know, it's blind. It's in the afternoon I get blinder. Just love this. Love, love, love this. All right, let's go to the next station, hey? Next station, next place. All right. God. Okay. Put you down. Hey, it was really good to see Craig, hey? Like I said, I haven't seen Craig for like probably a good couple of months. No, maybe not. Maybe 3 weeks or something. He was definitely there, I think, when I went over the finish line, my walk. But yeah, I haven't seen him for a bit, so I'm glad he's okay. Alright, so we're at the bridge, and I thought I might see my friend Max. You know how Paul, last time I was here, I saw that guy Max, who always I have a bit of a chat with. His car's not here. He might turn up in a bit. It's only just 5 o'clock. All right. Hey, Boostly, how you going? Oh, hey, Boostly, how you? We're heading to a new destination. Yes, Boostly. We just saw platypuses mating. You're Australian, so you know platypuses. So yeah, and you know how much I love platypuses. So anyway, let's go and find the platypus. Eh? If we see them, we see them. If we don't, we saw them. And how exciting that was. Okay, we don't need headphones. All right. Oh, it's a bit cold now. All right. So that's the bridge. I don't think when I've been with you guys we've seen them, but this is where we've seen them last time we were here. So there's no... So guys, we're up at Mullaney on Obi Creek. Oh shit, shit. Oh my God, guys. I nearly ended up in the drink. That would have been not great. Shit. Sorry, didn't mean to swear, but I do swear when I nearly fell in the drink. Okay. For some reason it looks very open here. It's like something got cut down. Yeah, I reckon, yeah, I think something's happened here. This used to be all quite big here. So if you're new here, we're platypus chasing, guys. Thanks, Paul. That would have been great footage. Yeah, I would have been in the water like this. I'd have been like, a platypus has got my foot. It's very pretty through here. Yeah, I don't know. Something looks different, guys. It's just, I reckon this here is not thick. Yeah, something's different. So this is what they call the weir, the Mullaney weir. And I've seen photos of the platypus here. I haven't seen them myself, but the guy that takes professional platypus photos, who's pretty much here every day, he's had photos of them just lying along here. He said he's seen them come up here. I've never seen photos, but imagine that. They've got really sharp claws, so they can actually get up there. Okay, we're going to run across the road. Looks like someone's done a whole lot of burnouts in here. All right, guys. What do we reckon? Do you reckon we're going to see some platypus over here? There's a high chance. We've got the right season. It's around about the right time. I've seen them in this bit before, many times. Not many, probably about 5 times. So I'm going, I reckon 60% chance, right? 60% chance. Let's go with it. There, look, I think they might have opened up a little bit more. Yeah, maybe they've done that. It could have been the locals that did it too, to be honest. I'm so excited to get on the Facebook tonight and tell that guy Neil. He knows I'm obsessed with them. Okay. This is kind of a bit of a... I don't know if you call it a lake. This is a big part of the river. Okay, so we've got duckies over here. No, they're the purple... What are they called? Purple swamp hens. Okay, now we just have to wait. High chance probability here, guys. Just got to be patient. Patience is the key. No one down here? Good. You call them moor hens? Is that what you call them? Guys, I still can't get over that we saw platypuses mating. Hey Paul, question for you. When we were looking at the platypuses, is that when it got too big? Does that mean that the visibility of the platypuses mating is not great? When I was doing the live there, is that what you meant? It's been weird for a while, or was it just weird when I was on the toilet? I'm hoping that's what you meant. But either or, it doesn't really matter. Like, you know, it's better to have seen the mating. Doesn't matter if I videoed it or not, hey, right? Or screenshotted it. It doesn't really matter. I'm in Queensland, Boostley. I'm in southeast Queensland. So we call them purple swamp hens. So Paul, my platypus dance worked, eh? Or was it rubbing the tummy of the platypus statue that made us see mating platypus? What do you reckon? Or was it was my time? My time, maybe. Come on, platypus, where are you? Oh, I've never asked how old you are, Boostley, but I'm guessing you're under 16. I had heard that they were talking about banning it. Shivers. How many? Okay, I don't need to know how old you are, but how many more years do you have to wait? I mean, look, there's pros and cons to that, Boostley. Like, there's a lot of weirdos on YouTube, and yeah, I don't know, like. So that means Lavender, we won't hear from Lavender and yourself. And there's another guy, can't remember his name. There's another guy that that also subscribes to the channel and that's sometimes on the lives. I haven't seen him for a bit actually. He's also under 16. Yeah, so that'll be like 2.5 years. I mean, that sucks, Boostley, because I know that you love YouTube. It'll suck for there's a lot of creators that are under 16, like especially in America. YouTube's massive over there, and yeah, they won't have a platform anymore to make money even. crazy. Crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to go across to the other side just to see if I can see any action there. Then we'll come back here, and then I think we're going to call it a night. Shh. Mike, don't give him the tricks. No, I mean, look, obviously, do what you need to do. But I definitely think, there's some validity. I'm like, you know what I'm trying to say? I think there's a reason for it. I mean, there's a powerful reason why they wanted to stop it, because there's a lot of kids under 16 that, to be honest, they should be doing their homework or been out playing, walking the streets, playing, just playing, Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't ask me, I don't have kids. Run, Forrest, run! Oh yeah, look, there's always a way, isn't there? Hey, Mike Adams. How are you? We're platypus chasing here in southeast Queensland. On my last live, which is, I'll still set to private at the moment, because I was a bit freaked out that I might have... Paul, you did freak me out a bit, hey? Because I did go anyway, I don't need to go there. But I did set it to private because I was just a bit worried that there might have been something. I don't think I want to go back down there, guys. I was a bit scared that really went for a bloody trip into the ocean. Not into the ocean, into the river. That would have hurt. I thought I might have saw something before. Wait. Anything? No. It's pretty good from watching up here because you can pretty much see everything from up here. So remember last time I was here, we ran into that guy Max, and he was saying to me, just hang around here by this tree. And yep, sure enough, hung around by the tree and I saw one. Oh, there's a wake there. Not very distinct though, guys. Not very distinct. Jordan, guess what? We saw platypuses mating. I'm going to make this live, not this live, but the previous live. I'll make that go public, and I'll find out when the timestamps. But we saw platypus mating. Oh my God, Jordan, it was amazing. Amazing. I mean, seeing platypus. So platypus are, I don't know if you know much about platypuses, Jordan, but they're only found in Australia. And they are the cutest, weird, like duck like beak and little web feet. They're very cool. They're mammals. Yeah, I don't know. They're just really weird animals, right? And they live in rivers. And I'm up at my mum's place at the moment. I'll visit my mum, who lives on a farm up here. It's up in the mountains. It's a really beautiful place. A place called Mullaney in southeast Queensland. And this creek called Obi Creek. I get the pleasure sometimes to go chasing platypus here. And yeah, today, wow, I've never seen platypuses mating. And that was unbelievable. I had to start another live because the camera was somehow like stuck, like looking at my nose, like it was like huge. I don't know what happened. It was just pixelated or something, and all you could see was up my nose. So I turned it off. But then also I was a bit worried that Paul was joking with me, saying that he could actually... I went to the toilet because I was just so excited. And I always put it on mute, and like I know that you can't see anything, but I don't know, Paul was just saying that something like it was like he could see something. I was like, why are you talking about you could see something? So I was a bit worried. And yeah, sometimes through chat, you'd like, yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. But long story short, it was pixelated and you couldn't see anything, but you could see up my nose. And anyway, long story short, I stopped the live to start a new one. But I didn't make that one go public. I just made it private, just in case there was something I didn't want everyone to see. But yeah, I'll make that public, and I'll find out in there when I'll timestamp it, because guys, you got to see it. Like, it is amazing. And how close, I mean, like, you could actually see the platypus. I mean, you can see what they're doing. You just saw them rolling around in the water, and like, it looked like they were fighting. Like, when I turned up, a couple, like, I asked the lady, said, is that a platypus? She said, yeah, there's a platypus. I don't know if she goes, I think they're fighting. And I thought, yeah, no, they're not fighting, they're mating, because it's mating season. All right, let's go back over here. Nothing happening over here. Like, honestly, if I could get my dream job, it would be definitely like a National Geographic video photographer. I mean, I'd obviously love to learn how to take better videos. Oh, no, there's nothing. That's too... The platypus have a real distinct ring around them. Like, it's pretty distinctive. Like, these are like little insects or something. So you definitely can see them coming. Or when they duck down, you can see the bubbles go up. No, nothing there. Okay, we're going back across the road. And then we're done. Because I'm getting hungry. My mum's going to feed me. And yeah, it's the end of my day. Oh, the moons. Must be full moon soon in a couple of days. Yay. I didn't know that. Can someone... Hey, Paul, if you're there, I know you love it when I, ask you Google thing for me. Can you tell me when the next full moon is? Because last full moon, Diego and I had a barbecue down the beach, and it was lovely. Yeah, Boostly, I'm really sorry that that's going to happen, but I mean, that's in December. You can catch me on Instagram, okay? How you going? Think about all this extra time you're going to have on your sleeve, up your sleeve then, Moosely. I know you'll miss your favourite channels and things like that, but honestly, you will find alternative things to do if you can't watch YouTube. So Jordan, we're just talking about how Boostly's under 16, and in December, YouTube's getting cut off for Australians under 16. I heard them talking about it, but I didn't realise it was actually happening. So we'll give it a couple of minutes. But I'm starting to get cold. I forgot to put my jumper back on, or my sweater back on, or what do you call it, my cardigan back on. Because I got so excited, I had to take my jacket off because, it just was... I was boiling up because I was so excited seeing the platypus. Oh, look at this. My God, guys. These wild ducks are just sitting on the branch. Oh, I just did a poop. Oh, my God. That's pretty cool. They're cool ducks. Oh, hello, duckies. That's really random. Very random. August 9th. Oh, shit. Okay, in a couple of days' time. Is it today the 5th? So what's that? Today's the 5th. Must be Sunday night. It's called the Waxing Gibbous Moon. That's weird. What does that mean? Oh, it's the 6th today. I don't know. Look, you're lucky if I know what day it is, guys. And the only reason I know what day it is because I know on Wednesday I have to do a particular thing. I work in a particular place on a Wednesday. I just don't know the date. So that means I can't do the maths in my head. I mean, I could if I thought about it, but I'm distracted. I'm looking for platypus, guys. Can anyone see a platypus? Okay, so just while we're waiting for the platypus to arrive, does everyone want to tell me what they're like in the chat, what they're grateful for today? You know what I'm grateful for, guys. Like, I'm going to be honest. I saw platypuses mating. Can't get much more grateful than that. But Paul, Boosley, Mike, Jordan, I'm not sure who else is there. You want to tell us what you're grateful for today? It's interesting, right? It's normally 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. that you see them. I don't know why, but like I'll come here at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. in winter, like 6 a.m. especially in the morning, and it's quite dark, but you get the first light, and it's very mysterious. And I was actually under the bridge, so you can go across the road, and then you go under the bridge, kind of. Yeah, and I was basically sitting on these rocks down here, and I saw the platypus. It was amazing. So in the morning it's amazing, but 6 a.m. in winter is a bit dark. Like now it's 5:28, and look, it's not that dark, but like a month ago I was here and it was getting dark at 6 p.m. Too dark that you couldn't see anything. But then, fast track, like a couple months later, I'll come here at 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. in the morning, and I still see them. And so it's interesting that it doesn't like the seasons mustn't matter so much for them. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I would have thought the times would have changed. But that was a couple of years ago. When I was coming here, I was coming quite constantly. Like, I would come stay at my mum's quite a lot, because I could work from home, from her house. So I would I'd come down here at 6 a.m. in the morning to see them, and then I'd literally come down here at 6 p.m. at night and see them, and I would, pretty much every second day I would get to see them. Obviously I'm not so consistent anymore, so I really don't know the times. Okay, see you, Mike. No one wants to tell me what they're grateful for today? All right, guys, I don't think we're going to get anything there. DST. What does that mean? DST. Paul, I'm not sure what DST means. I don't know, I'm trying to... Hey, Nicola. Nicola, guess what we just saw on another live? This is a new live I've just done, but the previous live, which I'll make public later on, I'm literally platypus chasing. I'm up at a place called Mullaney, which is in south, like where my mum lives. It's up a mountain, and it's a beautiful kind of area. It's very farmy, and it's very beautiful up here. And they have this river called Obi Creek, and you can see platypus. I mean, they're not easy to see. So platypuses, I don't know if you've ever heard of platypuses. They're weird, ducky-looking, webbed animal that swim around these lakes, but they're not easy to see. And the last time I came up here and did a live, we saw the platypus. So I didn't really think that I'd see them today. And we saw them mating. So I've never seen platypus mate before. It's amazing. So how are you, Nicola? So have you heard of them before? Oh, there's some action over here, guys. Oh, you know what, guys? I reckon we've got something happening here. That's definitely the wake. Oh my goodness. Though they probably just heard me coming. Oh, it's getting a bit harder to see here. Shivers. Even if I saw them, I don't think you'll be able to... Oh, I just heard something. No. I'm not exactly the quietest walker, if you've noticed. Diego says that I thump around like an elephant. Pretty much I do. There's definitely something happening over there. No. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just see if I can zoom in. That's not a platypus. I don't think so. Is it moving? No, I don't think it is. Even if it was, guys, you're not going to be able to see anything here, guys. Sorry. If I did see them, you're not going to see them because it's getting a bit dark. So it's very beautiful through here. Just so gorgeous. Look at that. Just a nature overload this afternoon, guys. I really needed this. No, so Nicola, it was another section of the river, a bit further down. I've moved to another section, but this is where I last saw them. The last time I came here, and I've seen them quite a few times at this area, and then also over the bridge that I was just at. So it's honestly, it's hit and miss. You don't know where you're going to see them. They're on this whole river, and the whole river system, I don't know, I couldn't tell you how long it is. But, oh, it's just a duck. Yeah, so honestly, it's like 50-50, or not 50-50. Yeah, oh my God, guys. All right, well, I think I'm going to sit back in the car, and then I'll have a quick chat, and then I think it's time to go. I'm cold, and my mum's cooking. So, Nicola, so you have heard that my mum is Indonesian, hey? So, like, a lot of your, your cooking, I mean, I know you're living in Italy, but a lot of your cooking is Malaysian inspired, right? Because you're Malaysian. So my mum cooks a lot of, obviously, Indonesian inspired food. So the other reason why I come up to Maleny is to see my mum. Of course, I've got to see my mum. But it is obviously also to see the platypus. But it's also to get some yummy food made for me because my mum cooks the best food. I mean, obviously, I've not tried your food, Nicola, but it does look really tasty. So I think you would love my mum's food, and I think she'd like your food too. And this is where I go cross-eyed because I can't really see very well. At night time, it's dark. I'll turn the lights on, actually. Then I just like squint even more. I should turn it around. All right, so that's the name of the creek, Obi Creek. There's a better view if I look at the water is like a mirror. Yeah, we wouldn't have seen anything. Okay, Boostly, enjoy your skateboard park. Are you going to do any videoing? Probably. Video your tricks. Boostly's a pretty good skateboarder. Yes. Okay, I did tell you that, yep. Yes, sambals. Oh my gosh. My mum makes the best sambals. Oh, there's a food van that makes Indonesian food. Yeah, Indonesian food's so good. Hey Jamie, how you going? So guys, I'm gonna go. So thanks for joining me on my second live this afternoon. But honestly guys, that was fabulous. I mean, not that live, maybe not so fabulous, but it's not the point. Actually, it wasn't a bad walk. I took you on a really nice boardwalk. It was so nice. I'm gonna take that back. It was a really nice walk, guys. Yeah, but anyway, good to see you, Nicola. Thanks, Paul, for jumping on. Hi, Jamie. Bye, Jamie, because we're going to go. But, Jamie, we saw platypuses mating. That'll be in my last live, which I'll make live in a minute. I've got it on private at the moment because there was a bit of a... Anyway, it doesn't matter. But anyway, Boostly, have fun on your scooter. And whoever else is lurking in the background, thanks for watching. Sorry to didn't see... Oh, I'm not sorry. We saw platypuses on the last one. It doesn't matter. I'm not expecting to see platypuses all the time, right? But I saw platypuses mating. That was so cool. Now I'm off to ring my mum and to tell her I'm on my way and that I saw platypuses mating. And she would also just say, oh, Morty, my goodness. Anyway, guys, see ya. Oh yeah, I will timestamp the live that shows you the mating platypuses, and I'll share it in my community post. That way you get to see it, okay? And it makes you don't have to watch the whole thing. Lavender! Oh my gosh, I've got to go. Lavender, you're not going to believe we saw platypuses mating. That was in my last live. I had to start a new live because it was, I don't know, something happened with the live. But anyway, fingers crossed, I'll make it public. At the moment I haven't got it public, it's private, but I'll make it public. But it goes for a little while, so I'll find out what the timestamp is and I'll put it in the comments. I'll also share it in my community post. That way you get to see the video straight away and it's got a timestamp, so you'll be able to see it. But it's amazing, amazing. So Paul saw it, Marie saw it, Kathleen. There's a few of us online that saw it. It was amazing. So anyway, I'll see that. You'll see that. I'm going to go have dinner with my mum, but while I'm having dinner, I'll do that. Okay. So I'll see ya. Anyway, hope you. I mean, I know what's going on, Lavender, but I'm hoping you're feeling positive and you're fighting fit. All right. See you guys. Bye.